Hello all, hope you is good. Welcome back to Europe Universalis 4 with Hungary. So, last time I chose to embroil myself in a war against Gurkhani and the like, but I'm starting to regret it already. I kind of want to go through Georgia. I also don't like that Barmanas is in this. They're actually pretty tough nut to crack in a way for now. I mean, yeah, they've got nowhere near my army, but they've got both offensive and defensive, which is a bit annoying. Let's grab one of these 50k stacks, send it down to Ajuran, send it down towards Ajuran, then when I can get access it will happen. And let's keep my units tight this time. There's a 5th stack floating somewhere, isn't there? This one. And this one can just sort of help push. I think the plan will be to just take my CB of Hamadan and just siege out from there. I'm also partway through integrating Baluchistan. And Madurai I'm going to leave for a little while. I think after Baluchistan it will be Jungar. I'm sure that somebody will get access for a dial soon enough. Just because I won't get it doesn't mean that they won't be able to get it. Russian stuff becoming my cause. Good stuff. So I've also kind of fell behind in my gov reforms a little. Because next I will be taking Lockheed Proviso, but I should have had it by now. I should really be gearing up for tier 9. It's because I did the centralizing stuff probably a little too early. To be quite honest, I made use of the mission when I could, but I feel like I shouldn't have done, in a way. I would have benefited more from just ignoring it. Okay, I now have access to Ajuran. I'm losing 40 ducats a month because I'm over force limit and reinforcement cost. I mean, sure, you could also argue that I could stop rooting out my corruption. And you know what? I see ya. I agree. Let's also put on war taxes for a while, actually. I believe I'm actually ahead in my stuff, yeah. So the next idea group is going to be offensive, by the way. I'm fed up of having really long siege times. I'd like to cut them down quite considerably, to be quite honest. So Palatinate the Emperor, which I think is something that hasn't really changed for a while. It does show that everybody wants to vote for me in terms of the positives, but I very much doubt they'll make me the next Emperor. I very much doubt it. So Ferdinand here is 45. Yeah, we'll just be pushing out through Gurkhani's lands. Let's take Rasht with this one. And what I'll do is I'll take Ajuran out of the war, like this. Then that unit can then course through and we'll slowly push around to holding a front here to just let my war score tick up via just Gurkhani. I don't want to go sieging down a defensive Barmanis in jungle, take a whole load of attrition right now. I'd like to somewhat keep my manpower, I think. Sure, that sounds silly, but I'm still wanting to make it a minor war, so I can then just come in for these guys soon enough. We've lost the siege of Thata, that's fine. This can go up to Bukhara. And now I have the war goals, so the war score will start ticking in my favour in like 4 days from now. Yes, as of next month tick, we have positive balance. And while my sieging is crap, my combat is pretty good now. So I can choose to create like a chokehold here and just fight them whenever they come close. Once Adran's taken out, as mentioned, this will become available. So I'll be able to then, once again, further keep a front. I'm really liking having aristocratic, I have to say. Let's take Tech 19. Governing capacity plus 250 would be quite nice. And this unit's just going to hold a line here, while the other ones go round and siege Gokani. Bohemia, do you want to help take out Gazikmuk? Maybe? So this is going to be lock-in proviso. Also, I forgot to put on the defensive edict. It's at 78% now. Too late for that. I'll just let Bohemia do what they want to do. And then wherever I next catch Gazikmuk, I'll put the defensive edict on so that it doesn't take quite as long. I also could put on, if there's places where I know I want forts, I could put on the Order of the Dragon. That'd actually be quite a good help. So they're gonna charge in for spam. But I'm gonna come in here with my horsies. Remember, I can wield a full cavalry army. And then everyone's going to come in here and they're going to kill me. No. Stack wipe there. Everyone's reacting too late. That was a very good maneuver then. I was worried for a second. That's a stack wipe on Sind. I'm still trying to siege down Ajuran. This is what I mean about the siege ability stuff. I know that they've got fort level 4, but come on. It's not that much of an overwhelming premise. They lost in Sayabad. Let's spend some paper points here. I don't want to be at maximum. I want to be under that. So let's grab... I mean, I'm way ahead in admin. Let's make it about the bonus. Production efficiency. And yeah, sure, I need extra admin all game. I'm not denying that, but for now, while I'm way over my admin tech, let's just save some money. Build up my resources. Thus, production efficiency will earn me more money, on top of saving me money from being a cheaper advisor. Equals more buildings, such as more soldiers' households. So I'm not going to complain about that one. Somebody's coming back. Yeah, they're retreating because they know they can't take me. That's the thing, I can't siege, but I sure as hell can fight. What do I want to do with the Mamluks? So, Georgia. Thanks for the claim. They won't become my vassal, I checked before, I think. But they've considered to have too good of an economic base. Yeah. So I'm still not quite there. I also want more claims rather than less claims. So let's just continue going with those while this war's going on. Okay, Togdir sieged. That won't be enough to get Ajuran out though, I don't think. We'll need another one. Yep, for sure. Tech 19 for Mill would be great. Give me military tactics. And the supply limit will help limit my attrition. which is perfect. Lost the siege of Moscow. I've not been paying attention to this Guzikmuk lot. I think I'm fine with that though, because in comes Naples to save the day. I need to go save that fort. Also, they're getting dangerously close to the war goal right now. I don't want you to have that. Siege of Lahore complete. Temperatures rose literally as I was passing through, so they must have enabled an event. I need to watch this battle, because otherwise this unit could be stack wiped at worst. With this reinforcements. I think 1 or 2 more days. 13th of May. 12th. Deal with the extra damage. Run away. Hit him where it hurts. And then that'll be another diplomat for me. Yes, I need to complete diplomatic ideas before I take any more dip tech. I'll have the chance to catch up. I can shoulder the corruption malice on imbalanced tech for a while. Yeah, they might have de-sieged Bukhara, but I got you elsewhere, buddy. Don't you worry. So we're up to 85k losses. And because I'm so far ahead in mil tech as well, let's just bomb this fort. If I can bang that fort out, I can then bring this army up. Lund have a cathedral. Lund, you can have a cathedral. Thank you. I also need to check my cathedrals, because I'm sure I have quite a few to be able to build. Economic ideas giving me tax modifier is actually an incentive to build cathedrals. Right, Azuran will probably want out now. You don't? Alright, capital it is. And then I'll leave these units together. This one can bang the fort here too. And they're currently haltering my progress with integrating Baluchistan. That's not a problem. Georgia. Crimean conquest of Georgia. The answer was I was apparently not fast enough. What? That's fine. It's on me. So, what's going on with these guys up here? My subjects are kind of ignoring the situation entirely. Right, this is going to go siege Guzikmuk. I've won the siege of Delhi. It was actually looking pretty good, all things considered. Oh, that's not looking good though. Okay. But you will give me some land. Actually, instead of there, what if I just start taking the horn? Saudi, sorry, not the horn. The horn's further down. That's Ajuran. Nope. Okay, let's go Hamadan. Where was there a fort? Rushed. Money. Then let's get attacking Georgia like right now. Despite all things. Okay, so I also have loans I want to repay. Less important. And this can sit right here. These go over to, say, here and here. This one's coming up, but that died, basically, from the Ajurani advance. Lucky I don't straight out lose the stack, though. I'd rather reinforce it than get a little bit of manpower from a stack wipe on 50,000 units. Georgia is winning against Crimea because they're kind of not. What I can do... Right, so Georgia have no allies. I'm just going to stop QQ in Odishi so that they can't really take anything. Who the hell are these guys? Karmic? I can't say I've ever seen that tag. Oiric culture. Incredible. You see something new every playthrough. So yeah, as mentioned, I'm not really going to go fight Georgia right now. I'm going to let them complete the siege on Crimea. Well, I mean, it's on Abkhazia, but you know what I mean. Just the nation of Crimea. In the meantime, while they're struggling against Georgia, I'll just siege Georgia down. Crimea get nothing, I get everything. You stole fizzy lifting drink, good day, sir. Let's do this. And this needs to also come over here. This one's just gonna drill and gain back its manpower. I have full legitimacy, unfortunately. I'd rather not have full legitimacy so that I could strengthen throne and grab some more absolutism. I'm at 43 out of 90 at the moment. It will be 95 when I get rid of Indebt to the Burghers. Integration policy will also fall flat at some point soon. So I can get to 100 quite handily. Let's put back on my blessings. That will speed back up Baluchistan. So Crimea was sieging Tbilisi, huh? I still think they're going to end up in a white peace. Or Crimea will take ducats. What would be the funny one is if Crimea got to vassalize Georgia from having their capital. And then it declared a war, and then I got pulled into their war. That'd be the one. So thanks to war taxes, the surplus is looking quite nice. Let's start rerouting corruption faster. I'm just going to stockpile the money, I think. Can't say I particularly desire too many of my great projects at the moment, to my current thoughts. Lunds gained in the cathedral. Yeah, this is fine. Another person I want to start working on is Mewar, actually. I want to chop my way through past India, get to China. For the moment. Although, it's probably evident, my plan is to take everything. Quite honestly. So, that's going to be there. So, Baluchistan is now done. Which means I'm down to 4 vassals. Madurai, Norway, Denmark, and Jungar. Jungar is the least important of those right now. I don't plan to feed them anything more. They were just like a stopgap. Denmark being the most important, I want to reconquer from Lubeck. If I do actually get... Oh no, I'm not going to get voted in. I was going to say if I do get voted in as the Empire, then I would have just made my Lubeck conquest easier. But with it being the Palatinate I believe are actually allied to Austria. Yes. I could ally the Palatinate, use favours to make them renounce their friendship with Austria, then declare war on Lubeck. That is very possible. So from here, let's start putting my other stacks ready for Miroir, I think. This 1k is doing nothing and it's infantry. I'm still 100,000 men in the hole. Is there a province around here which will help? This is why I need the next Miltech. Supply limit's going to be very handy. Let's just go to Thatta. It's the best possible one. I could declare this QQ war at the same time, maybe not. Let's just go Miroir. I need extra trade fleet in Aleppo. Let's gain the admin points there. I know earlier I said I was basically rolling in admin points, but let's use some on development or something. I could centralize more states, but I think I'd rather not. Let's grab you. So, Tbilisi. Yeah, I think this is just going to be like either Georgia, like peace, or money. I don't think this is a land thing at any point. $3,500 men a month. I would like it to be more. So Spain have 1100 development. I only have 9 universities up. I thought I had more. The trade companies thing is fine. I'll sort that out in due time. For instance, I will probably make Aleppo. I haven't stated anything on the nothing past the Bosphorus is stated, so I could put the entire Aleppo trade into a trade company and repeat that process for every single area beyond Constantinople, or maybe including Constantinople, because I could put the everything the other side of the Bosphorus in the trade node as part of the trade company. Oh, I'll figure that out at a later date, I suppose. So let's drill with you, drill with you, drill with you. And And this one's gonna sit down here somewhere. And this one's gonna drill. When it has a leader. It's a pretty good looking leader. Then maybe I make more Gokani claims. You know what? Maybe not. I could do with claiming the Mamluks though. That's somebody I think I have. Yeah. Next to no claims on. So let's get moving with them. Good call. So my current dip advisor is not my culture, so I cannot promote them. That's fine. Yearly absolutism. Wonderful. I won't need court and country. I think I covered this before. But when you take out integration policy and the indebted to the burghers problems, I will have 100. I won't need to worry about the thing. I really won't. Augsburg looking rather nice. They could maybe get maybe the AI could achieve the frugal banking achievement with this. A lot of them provinces are fairly wealthy. They could subsidize 3 of the other great powers. Let's put a diplomat on outraged countries here. Or, you know, another one on outraged countries. And after I've finished this Georgian war... Yeah, they peaced out for nothing. As predicted. This army is not led by a general. I should really do the thing where you can just move over, grab a general, and move back in. So Tech 20 gives me Gov Cap 250. Which is going to be modified further by my admin ideas of GovCap plus 20%. When I become the economic hegemon, I'll get a further 20%. So, it's going to be a lot of GovCap this campaign, which is great because I'm going to need every single last bit of it. And I'll still be over. So, full annexation, money, thank you very much. Moving on. Let's claim a couple provinces from Muir. So I'll wait for 1 or 2 more before I hit the button. I think. And that's just Danish particularists, we don't mind. Neapolitan particularists, they're all pressing the buttons. I will too. And then that earned me an extra 10% reform progress growth a month. So, diplomatic, offensive, humanist. I think I'm fairly content with saying the next one should be humanist. And the last one I'll probably just make quantity or some BS or defensive or something. Last one won't really matter too much in the grand scheme of things. I was going to go quality, but as mentioned, I can't make these sieges last 700 days per tick. It's a bit much. tastes a bit too rich for my blood. So where's... There we go. Another good soldier household. We can just continue to gain manpower. Pomeranian separatists from Mecklenburg. So yeah, I'll drill for a little while, give me professionalism and allow me to recover my men. That will surely help. Plus, professionalism giving me siege ability will help me slightly cut down my siege times anyway. As well as the extra from High Army Tradition. Which is actually being propped up by aristocratic ideas quite nicely. So yeah, we'll just regain some men. Plus 25. Let's just add more to the Pope. I want to be Papal Controller next time. Gives me a larger discount on diplomatic annexation costs for one. There's loads of other benefits, but like that's kind of the one that's currently standing out for me that I really want to do is just this is 10%. Courier Controller gets 20. No, Courier Controller gets the exact same amount. I was thinking 20% for the AE. Ah, of course. But there's a lot of other good benefits as just flicked on there. I also want to... I'm not bothered about the Danish particularists winning. Four loans at 7k total. Yeah, I'm all spent on the really good manufactories now. Trade dispute against Spanish Peru. No. Not really. Gee, I sure hope it does. So... even just basic training fields are going to give me a lot now in provinces I've built soldier households. It's going to be great. Miroir. Allied to Vigianago and Orissa. Jaunpur allied to Orissa, Garwal and Prome. Interesting set of alliances there, Jaunpur. But I will fight Miroir to border Jaunpur to push through to say Bengal. Who are currently getting their butts kind of handed to them by Mongyang. Good job. Meanwhile, Lan Na are just absolutely destroying. Yeah, this has been a Lan Na domination. Look at it. Respect. To be honest. Credit where credit is due. So I think this is a decent enough time to end the episode. Let's end it on not immediately declaring war on someone, shall we? Catch you in the next one.